Welcome to the channel, guys. If you haven't come here from Instagram and you don't know me, my name's Scott and I'm a building surveyor, and today I'm doing a survey of this thing. Now you might think, what the heck is this? Just a big lump of brick alone in the middle of a field. This is actually an old windmill. To be precise, this is a drainage mill. So it was used to pump water up to higher channels to stop the surrounding land from flooding. This is Grade 2 listed building as well. So we're going to do a condition survey of this today. Check out the condition. So this is as close as I can actually get. So I'm going to see what I can see from this footpath here, and then I'm going to get my drone out, have a little closer look. So let's go. So when you survey a listed building, you always need to read the listing description on Historic England's website. So this listing description says tower mill, formerly used for drainage, now disused, late 18th century, so that's late 1700s. External appearance restored, early 1950s, badly damaged by fire, 1960. Ground floor and 2 floors above, red brick tower with rendered band to lower part against which a wheel attached to the tower pole ran. Boat-shaped cap and 4 common sails are now missing, but there are remains of the tower pole assembly. Machinery includes wooden upright shaft, crown wheel, pit wheel and external cast iron scoop wheel. Important landscape feature and one of only 2 remaining drainage mills on the East Suffolk marshes, the other being at Raiden. I'm going to get my old school camcorder out because it has a really good zoom. The brickwork is not in a very good condition at all. As you can see, a lot of eroded bricks, a lot of missing mortar to the joints, in some places just no mortar at all in those joints. All this lichen growth. This is the tower pole that was used to turn the cap on the top of the mill, which has since been lost. Got some cracking up here. Kind of looks like it's got a bit of a lean to it. Can't really see it on camera. Yeah, you can see the lean a little bit better from this angle. Got water runoff from the top, staining and saturating the brickwork. An old window there. Got this band of render running along the bottom. Some other bits of timber there look like they're kind of hanging off, about to fall off. You can see through that window, there's actually another window on the other side. And just check out how isolated we are. Okay, well that's about as much as I can see from the path. So I think it's time to get the drone out. I think I'll fly the drone slightly off the path. Apparently this path can get very busy.
Home point updated.
So it's not very windy today, which is really good. I was worried that it was going to be too windy to fly the drone. So there's a door there. So as the listing said, it had 3 floors. So the brickwork right at the bottom is even worse. So you've got like a timber lintel there, which does not look good. So that beeping is when the drone is a little bit too close to something. You can see even more on the drone camera where just the bricks are just such bad condition. I mean, being out in this field just gets battered by the weather. Take a little look at this crack in here. Surprised this thing is still standing, to be honest. Look at that. It's just built into the marsh. Oh, it's even worse around the corner. Bricks are falling out there. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And then we've got, is that another door opening or is that just a massive hole? Oh no, it's starting to rain. That looks like just a collapsed section to me. There's no lintel. So this is the tail pole. Is kind of just hanging on. What is this thing here? It's like an iPad. Some kind of light? Solar powered light or something? What is that? Don't know what that is. So you've got like this metal track at the top. Should guess the cap for the windmill sat on. So let's take a little look inside. This is the top floor. It's covered in moss. Got this big upright shaft. Got a ladder there. Got some more cracking. Looks like sections of the inside have fallen away by the looks of it. So the wall there is thicker than this bit, so I'm guessing part of the wall was falling away. Oh yeah, there you got all these metal wall ties. So part of the inside has collapsed by the looks of it. Kind of want to fly right in, but a little bit dodgy. See if we can see anything through those windows. It's starting to rain a little bit more now. The drone is not good in the rain. Where's that other window on the opposite side? Window there. Can't remember if that was the one I just looked in or not. Another ladder by the looks of it. Yeah, it's not a very happy windmill. Not a very happy windmill at all. Despite being Grade 2 listed in 1951, apparently subject to a fire in 1960, doesn't look like anything's been done to it at all. And you can just get an idea of how isolated this thing is. There's just nothing around. It took me half an hour to walk here, which is the longest walk I've ever had to do for a job. So what do you think? Is this too far gone? Do you think it's beyond repair? Do you think it's worth saving? Even if it was going to be repaired, how would you even get a van down here? How would you get scaffolders down here? It's just like a footpath, a wooden bridge, a wooden footpath just going along there. There's a couple of other footpaths, not too sure where they lead to. But this wooden, kind of like footbridge, was the one I came on. Let's just take one more panoramic view of this and wrap the video up. So the next step now is to really get access into the windmill, have a good look inside, and establish really the full extent of repairs needed. Cut back all the reed from the base of the tower, have a good look, and make a decision really as to what's going to be done with it. Grade 2 listed, so it does need to be repaired. Can't be demolished. You can't use this building for anything. Completely in the middle of nowhere. You can't even get to it. The path is just pretty narrow. You can't really get a van on this path. The path that I came on, which is like a little wooden path. Can't get a van on that. You can't get a van on that. There's only 3 points of access, none of which you can get a van on. So I'm going to head back now. I'll show you the route back. It's actually a really lovely area to come for a walk. So now I'm going to show you the route back. I'm going to speed this up because it took a while to get here.